Liberians, stand up. This is our land, our future, our time. One people, one nation. Let's go. One Liberia, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace, hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Liberia, our land. Liberian stand, this our home. No more waiting, we must own. The future calling loud and clear. Fix our country, start right here. This glorious land of liberty belongs to you, belongs to me. We won't surrender, we won't break. For Liberia's sake, we awake in joy and gladness, hearts aligned. No tribe, no hate, just one mind. We shout for freedom, proud and loud. Lift Liberia, make her proud. One Liberia, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace, hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Liberia, our land. From Lofa Hills to Maryland shore, we are one forevermore. All tribes united, county strong. Different voices, one same song. No selling votes, no cheap reward. We choose the truth, we choose the Lord. A better future we demand. With clean hearts we take a stand. We are our brother's keeper. Stronger when we stand together. No more fighting, no more fear. Peace and love will lead us there. Long live Liberia, hear the cry. We lift her name forever high. One Liberia, we stand as one. Shining brighter than the sun. Side by side, we'll never fall. United, we conquer all. One love, one peace. This our plea. Build a land for all to see. Hand in hand, we take our stand. God bless Liberia, our land.
Yeah, good morning, George. Can you hear me? George, can you hear me?
Yeah, Jenny, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, those of you who are watching us by YouTube and Facebook. I want to say good morning. This is another beautiful Wednesday, and it's wet on this side today. I don't know about your era, but it's okay. And Independent Minds for a Better Liberia Wednesday edition, and it's not an easy thing. And the topic today, we still on drugs. Drugs are stealing Liberia future. Good morning, my fellow Liberians. Today, I ask you to put politics aside for just a moment and think about the future of our children, of our country. Think about your son. Think about your daughters. Think about your brothers, your sisters. Think about everyone that around you that you don't even know. Think about the next generation. Liberia is under attack, my people, not only by poverty, unemployment, or corruption, no, but by the deadly poison of illegal drugs. Every shipment of drugs that enter our country destroy another family. Every young person addicted is another drain that burns. It's sad. Every community affected is a part of Liberia, crying out for help. The question every citizen should be asking is how are those or these drugs entering or getting into our country? Uh, Drugs do not fly on their own. Drugs do not fly into Liberia by themselves. They do not walk across our border alone. Someone is bringing them in. Someone is bringing the drugs. Someone is protecting the network. Someone is making millions while our children are losing their lives, their education, and their future. This is not just a law of enforcement issue. It's not just, no. It is a national emergency. The president said it. Drugs is a national emergency. But then why? Why? A nation cannot develop when its workforce is being destroyed. No parent should have to watch their children become another victim because of those entrusted to protect us. They fail us. Today, we demand answers. We demand accountability. We demand strong border security, stronger institutions, and equal justice under the law. No one should be above the law, whether rich or poor, powerful or ordinary. But government alone cannot win this fight. Parents must know where their children are. Communities must speak out. Religious leaders, teachers, youth organizations, and other patriotic Liberians must attend together. Silence only empowers those who profit from destroying our nation. If we are silent, my fellow Liberians, the fight against drugs is a fight for the soul of our country. It is a fight for the future of our children. It is a fight for Liberia we want to leave behind. The time to act is now. The time to speak is now. The time to demand better leadership is now. Stronger institution is now. Greater accountability is now. Because if we fail to protect our children today, there will be no future to celebrate tomorrow. This is the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. I hope you open your mind where we challenge ideas, demand accountability, believe that together, informed citizens can build a stronger and safer country, more prosperous Liberia. Good morning, and I hope where you sit today and you're listening to me, you should understand I'm not a perfect being, but I am an honest person. I try to live my life honestly, and I expect you to do that. Liberia is our common denominator. Liberia is what we have. That's the land that God gave us. Under the Constitution, we all have the same right. And one thing that the Constitution gave us, it's so powerful. We make that decision. It's not about education. It's not about what you learn. They gave that Constitution, they gave it to us. It's not about the resume. It's about them leading us and making the decisions. They're making the decisions. So we ourselves as a citizen should know who we electing. Yes, the Constitution says we can bring anybody to power. But are we just going to bring anybody to power? Are we going to vote because of law? When we stand as a patriotic citizens, this country, Liberia, is not a farm. That when it is time to harvest, you bring your people to harvest. The past have done it. The whole drugs issue is not today. It started a long time. During early Johnson time, they seized over $5 million worth of drugs. But we never heard about it. Drugs were on the president convoy. They were arrested. The past regime, it was 100,000. and we voted against the past regime. Kush, drugs. Today, the people that were in power, it was all on radio. But today, $19 million drugs. They could not even solve that problem. And then over $300 million worth of drugs is in seized. The drugs don't just walk by itself. We don't even have our border protected. But yet, we're ready to prioritize the port of Monroe, the ports in Liberia, the waters around Liberia. We can't even protect it. Liberia is an open door policy. You can just walk in and walk out. The ports of Monrovia, anything can come in. From day one, when we were coming up, they were in high opium. Some people say jamba, some people say weed, some people say marijuana. And all were the police people, the security, big boys that was protecting them. Some people got rich today. I know some people who their whole life are what they sold. And they build houses. Because when they bring down cocaine in Liberia, everything is not going. Some will still behind. Some will then take bribe as the cocaine. And even when they arrest the cocaine, who knows? They keep some. They say, oh, we're going to burn it. They go burn some, they die. They say, I want to burn it. We don't trust nobody anymore. The president of Liberia, who said that if you give me a chance in 2017, I will only run for one term. And after he lost the 2017, he said, I'll give me one term. And now they gave him 2023. And when they gave him the 2023 now, he want to run again. And we see the leadership ability. We all going to get old one day, my people. Listen, we're going to get old. Liberia is not a place to compensate people. Liberia is not a place that because we know you, you must serve two terms. They gave you two terms because if the first term is better off, you will get the second term. We know they are preparing to cheat. We know that very well. UP, we know you're preparing to cheat. And some of you guys, I don't have no problem with you. You can support who you want to support. You can come on radio, you can come on Facebook, and they give you the data. And they tell you, say, go and attack. You can go ahead and do it. You have already sold your future for the $5, $10, and whatsoever. You can go and sit to your intellectual centers and then talk because it's cheap. But history will judge us. History will judge you and I. Want to live for your children. A country that is all about enjoyment. A country that the future should just go down the drain. That we see our young children graduating from high school early. We see them graduating from college but no jobs. Everybody looking for government job. Everybody. You know why? Because the government cannot even provide the private sector to create to provide the avenue for people to create jobs. We got politicians all in government, no technocrats. They don't even know what they're doing. Only when you're running for office, we can elect anyone because we want you to bring the ideas. But your ideas will not go anywhere because you don't know how. But the technicians, the technocrats, they know how. Yes. You got to understand somebody who understands the Ministry of Health, mental health, and different and things. Not because this person is a medical doctor, not because they have done surgery, that means they can be Minister of Health. A very good lawyer, a constitutional lawyer can be a very good police director. You don't have to be a police. Oh, you don't know that? In the great United States, the FBI directors, the NS, the national security directors, you think they were part of the secret? No, because it's all about the Constitution. It's all about the Constitution. We take politicians who lie and we put them over ministries. Since you like to compare yourself with America, we like to compare Liberia with America. You think the president would just take anybody and throw them on the people? Eh? That's why we have the legislators. That's where the politics go. That's why we need competent people. That is the place we need to cry about in the house. We need professionals in the house. We need people who understand, who put country first. There's a reason you contest election. Maybe you want to fix the educational system. Maybe you want to fix the agricultural system. Where, oh, roads. We need roads. We need roads. Do you know how long we pave roads in Liberia and have not shown anything? The road going to Grand Bassa County. Eddie Johnson paved that road long time. But they got other little roads in there, yes. How you think the police will bring the crops to Monrovia, Liberia? Let me ask you. I want police to bring the food to Monrovia. You got yellow machine sitting down. In this age and time, we still crying on roads after going 20 years. Then we compare ourselves with, we compare Liberia with other countries right near us. Right near us. Burkina Faso. How many years now? Our leaders are not patriots. But before I go today, I will open the line very early. I want you to listen to this. This tape came across again from the vice president. The vice president 2017 supported Mr. Boakai. Yes, he supported Mr. Boakai. And he believed that Mr. Boakai told him that, listen, I'm only going to contest 2017. When I win, I will not contest again. And this video was made in 2023. So the vice president said, no, I cannot support you. He said, but listen, please give me a time. He said, I can support you 2023 because I got my father with the same age. Yes, everything might be good on you, but your thinking and what's your. So let me play this. This is not my own words. These are words from the vice president of Liberia. So listen to him because you see, we got to always go back to the past history. He was wrong or right. He was right. And now the president wants to run again. And we know that the president, look, we all will get there one day. It's nothing to be shy about. It's nothing for us to say, oh, you talk about the president because he's getting old. We all will get old one day. So let's listen to this tape.
Joseph Parker, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired.
Okay.
Knowing that 2023 he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, a good everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature. My father, right now, I buy him pamper. Every day I gotta buy a pamper. There's a man who bought me pamper before. I'm buying pamper now because the time has reached. So I thought the old man could be president in 2017 and run for this. And he said, when you win, you run for one term. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He said it. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He said it. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He said it. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He said it. He said it. I agree with him. 2023, no, I disagree. In my mind, he should rest, find somebody else.
General, you are muted.
If I tell you that politics is a funny game, this was the man, the vice president at the time in 2023, the election that he served as vice president candidate under his president. He said he would not make it. He would not. So he believed that he couldn't make it. That is why Prince Johnson came out the other day, the late Prince Johnson, on a video saying that Jeremiah Kun will be the next president of Liberia. Because, in fact, Jeremiah Kun will do all the other work. Now, this is what came to Jeremiah Kun's mind. That, oh, I'm going as vice president. I will do most of the work because the party tired. Is Jeremiah Kun doing all the work today? Since they gave Jeremiah Kun the assignment to look at prices, to look at things in the country, is there any result? Vice president is just an error ball position. Vice president. The only thing in a vice president, if this vice president is ready to take over in case of anything, vice president do not have or an agenda. No, you only say yes, sir. You serve in two capacities. You're president of the Senate and also you're part of the executive. Sometimes you will not even break or tie. You will just sit and sleep. When the president ready, will send you. So vice president position is nothing. Jeremiah Kun took that position because Prince Johnson allowed him to take it. That listen, my man, the old man not too well. Just in case anything, we just want for the old man to be president. But no, now the president get everything. The president has everything in corner. He want to contest. And that's one of the biggest, the greatest thing that ever happened to most of the UP members. Liberians, open your eyes. The same people yesterday that were all over the place that destroy us. When you look at them today, they are all advisors to the president, the Kofi Woods. The Kofi Woods that we're all talking about those days. Now security advisor to the president. They were the same one that put the document together. Because of their own personal interest, they destroy what we put together. Under the leadership of Joseph Newman Boakai, President Boakai. They destroyed the CPP. They lied to us. They brought the other opposition party together and they look at their strength and left. And these are the things they pray to God for. That listen, we want to face in CDC because when we face in CDC, we can do anything. CDC was not brave enough to steal the election, but we brave to steal the election against CDC. So once we bring CDC into the second round, we will win. So they will do anything. So opposition, if we don't put our act together, they have the ability to do everything to draw CDC into the election and bring them into the second round. Bring them to the second round and do what they can do. They are brave. We ain't there saying it. For the ANC, we need to work harder. You need to get out there. This is not about giving you what you believe in before supporting Mr. Cummings. What is your belief? You need money? Nobody paying me for what I'm doing. We all struggling because we love our country. I know you got to eat. I know you got to walk around. I know you got to go from house to house. But the officials, stop pretending. If you're supporting Alex Cummings, you got so many ways to do it. You want to stay in the background to support Alexander Cummings? You're afraid to show yourself. You're afraid to show your face because you're still looking for jobs. We have seen some of the ANC officials who are working right now and pretending. I know you got to survive. And tomorrow, if they switch on the other side, we see you switching over too. So everybody do the same thing. And I still respect other young Liberians who stand their ground. You in the water, why you worry about getting wet? You in the water, why you worry about getting wet? Alexander Cummings will never be president. Now who told that? Never belongs to who? God. I heard people saying that Charles Taylor was never going to be president because the alliance were going to stand against him. I heard people saying that Madame Sirleaf would never be president of Liberia. She brought war along with Charles Taylor. She went 2 terms. I heard people saying that President Weah was never going to be president of Liberia because he tried and went to different places. He would never be. I heard people saying that Mr. Barker was never going to be president of Liberia. People put themselves on record, never. So I trust Liberian people. They sang the song. They sang that song all over the place that 2029 is Alex Cummings' time. We heard them saying it. So don't you want me to believe them? Don't you? I know it only piss off the UP people, supporters. I know I'll be expecting you to call. Then you don't want me to believe it? That the opposition will not rally around him? You think Liberia will just remain like that? Some of you people will come and say the only way Alex Cummings can be president unless he join UP or CDC. Or if Mr. Cummings stand fool and say he's depending on CDC, that the time he will know that we will vote against him. We don't expect UP members to vote for Alex Cummings. We don't, because you're in power. We don't expect you to vote in favor of Alexander Cummings. And even the UP people are aware that Alexander Cummings is the only man right now among all the politicians who has the ability to change based on his past record. We tested him during the CPP time and we saw what he did. He's the only one that can bring us together. He was prosecuted. They took him to court. They tried to destroy him. But what he did, he said, let bygone be bygone. How many Liberians can do that? Mr. Bouaka today, President Bouaka today, punishing Liberians who never supported him. In person of what? Clarence Monimba. There are other people, because they never supported Mr. Bouaka holds something against them. So we're calling on the opposition. Yes, we need President Weah's support. Yes. We need President Weah's support. He's in the opposition. We need CDC support. I know some citizens say, oh no, we got to bring President Weah back. It is your right. But you got to convince us on what ground that you want to bring him back. Because President Weah said it, that he's not coming back. But he's not leaving the scene. He said it in his church, and I believe him. He's a pastor. He said it in the church, unless he wants to say that what he was saying, it was all politics. But it was on the pulpit that President Weah said it, that listen, I will be at the age of 63 or going 64, and I need to spend time with my children. I need to spend time with my children. So opposition, we know. You and Alex Cummings is not in the same party. We're not in the same party. But we can rally around. Now we get 50 political parties in Liberia. 50. How many of them you hear speaking today? Every time we do a poll, you bring every one of them. Alexander Cummings is there. That don't tell you that we need to try them. We look on Facebook. People who yesterday, some supported CDC, they switched over to UP. They singing a song today that, listen, 2029, we need a new face. We need a new face. He never stole from us. He's clean. He's clean. They got up with like, bro, got money, but they are tainted. We're looking for honest leaders. The only man who speak to us and tell us what he will do and how he will do it. That is what he has above all the other opposition. Because he tell you how it can be done. Now what he will just do, all the other ones they can tell us, we need good schools, we need good roads, we need this. But how are you going to pay for it? They can tell you. That is the difference between us and them. how you will do it. He told you about his 5 watts and how. He talked about agriculture. He talked about roads. He talked about good drinking water, light. Because when there's light, everything fall in place. That's what he talked about. And it's true. Light, roads, drinking water, internet connectivity, that's job creation right there. How many politicians have told us that? Oh, we have roads, roads. How are you going to pay for it? Then he talked about agriculture. 10% of our national budget should be allocated for agriculture. We should turn it into money making thing that when the farmers do their stuff, they can sell it. Not just to go and make garden and we give them hoe, we give them fertilizer, and we lie to ourselves that we're helping. He said primary education. He said we should train teachers first. You can't just put a building up. He got buildings, we got buildings that they use. We got schools that we need to renovate and train the teachers to teach the children. Start from the foundation. Not garbage in, garbage out. They talk about healthcare, primary healthcare, that every community should be able to have a clinic that drops everything to be available just in case. Government can do that. And how are we going to do it? Then you talk about government of inclusion. We bring in Liberians from different parties, different counties, different tribes. We go through churches, we go through organizations to come together. So you see, he's not talking about whether you got to be part of ANC. No, that's not what he's talking about. You don't have to work in as government. Trust me. That is where the document, the constitution will apply. Not to get a government that 95% of the heads are from the president county, and they give you all the other crumbs, the trash. But the most important jobs are all from the president county, whether they qualify or not, because you say that you want a base. You're talking about base. Liberians, we got to put our act together. We got to. And he said, how are we going to do it? We got to go back and look at West. There are a lot of money out there that we just giving it out for no reason, especially the legislators. They're just making the money. Over 65% of our money, the budget is only for salary. While other countries doing better, we take the money is only for salary. We go and borrow to pay salary. What kind of country is this? He said we should do things. We should go back to the drawing board, concession agreement. We should get our fair share. It's our resources. We can't sit and still look at the past, the old concession agreement. Things have changed. Right in our eyes, we see our minerals leaving the country. Right in our eyes. Only few political leaders enjoying. That is why when you look at B Mountain, you look at who got contracts? Thomas Fowler. All government officials got contracts with the company. What do you expect B Mountain to do? When you got a representative, the deputy speaker, have most of the trucks that they use is from him. What do you expect B Mountain to do? When you get a vice president going there and holding a block of diamond or a gold that costs over $1 million, out of that $1 million, I break only 3%. Imagine that. And the people tell you how much they make. And the people in that area don't have a good school, don't have a good drinking water. How do you feel? Ask your senator and representative from Bomi Hills. How do you feel? When the people in Nima County crying about a centimeter, but is that the only place they're going? We got a lot of other places. Gisi Mountain, the Putu Mountain, different places. We got regional libraries of watching place. When it comes to trees, forget it. But we see people in Maryland still cutting logs. We see people cutting logs and they're just leaving it out, getting rotting. Because we don't know what the LFA and FDA doing about it. So all these things, there are a lot of things. You go to the banks, everybody in the banks is corrupt from the teller down. They do whatever they want to do to you. They give you dirty money. They do whatsoever. Only the ordinary Liberians suffer. And you sit there and glorify the people that brought hard time on you. They turn us into a beggar. We should beg them every day. They all on social media posting, eating, drinking. If an ordinary citizen doing that, fine. If you work for your money, good. But we see the ones that are stealing and we condone them. And some of the Liberians in America, oh, appreciate them. When you guys come to America, they have a good time with them. I'm not saying that you got a color speech, but you say the people are corrupt, but yet you sit and drink with them. And how will you tell them say they are corrupt? How can you chastise someone like that? Liberians, 2029 is around the corner. Let alone nobody fool you that say it's early. It is not early. When you don't speak out now, Liberians, I know you member of CDC, you member of CMC, you member of ANC. If the ANC leader was not a good, he don't have that good agenda, I won't support Mr. Cummings. But I'm proud in myself. That is why I tell you every day, whether Mr. Cummings is president or not, I feel good in myself that I'm on the right side. All these things will come and go. You can go work in government, you steal, you build your house. We see the past. People build houses, they can't maintain it because the money is corruption money. They got some former government officials. Look at Alex Tyler. Put two big mansions down opposite each other. He can't maintain it. So we got to bring it back in government. Some people, their whole life, serving, running for elected posts is not because you want to gain financially. But in Liberia, oh yes, everybody want to be a representative, everybody want to be a senator because of that free money. Ask yourself, your senator was there. And this one, I blame every senator and representative. Every one of them. Look, while we continue to elect corrupt individuals, you have a representative in your area who receive $30,000 a year. Now they're receiving $100,000. And your district don't even have a fire truck, an ambulance. You don't have a community center. Some of them trying to build community center, but they got it in the name. Some of them building places, oh, that community center, but the land is in their name. The money they gave them, they can use it. Now today we see legislators going after county development funds because it never used to happen before. So the superintendent is just getting for nothing money. The superintendent is not working because there is no budget. The money for the county, they got to go through the caucus. Then will take their own. Then they want to leave. Then you, the ordinary man, they come to them and give you a bag of rice. I saw this other lady say she caught in a breach in Grand Bassa County in River says. Cutting a makeshift ribbon. That's a shame, madam. I think you're a former deputy minister. Cutting a ribbon. When you look at the bridge, see, you got in mind to cut a ribbon. I can never do that. Put a small stick to a place for people to walk. She went there and carried women. They were only 6 because she won't run. Liberians, why we do this to ourselves? By the time John Brown won't contest, oh, our community ain't get well. We ain't get no latrine self. We suffering. Oh, we want you to pay our children's school fees. Oh, we want you to do this. Now the person to say, oh yes, so my post, let me do it. Thinking that they will vote for me. Then you vote against them. Is right. Then you get a man to come over and say, I will eat the money. You think it's right? You expect that person to just spend again on you? You risk everything just for a $5, $20. You risk everything. You live in District 16. That is where you live. But you allow them to take you from 16 and bring you to 14 to vote. Then when you finish, you go back to District 16 and start complaining about your lawmaker not doing nothing. But you never cast your vote for the lawmaker. Look, when you go in the bush, when you picking medicine, remember the one that behind you that's somebody on the medicine. So just how they take you to District 14, now District 14 man bringing somebody too. That is why the representative brag and they bluff us. The people that voted for Akara Gray, you think they really came from District 8? You think they're from District 8? Akara Gray don't live in District 8, but he still want to contest District 8 because he was there before. How it feel to us? They're going to rent one room. Sir Joseph whole life never lived in District 12. I mean, 13. He never lived there. He was just renting from a house. He spent all his time at a hotel. But he goes there and said that his address. You can't blame election commission. That the address he gave. I lived District 17. Yes, I lived Lockington before. But why should I go to Lockington to contest when I am not living Lockington? Because of poverty. Poverty is a disease. You as a citizen now, let's talk about you. You still won't cheat yourself. You won't vote 2-3 times. You won't take the risks. Why can't we do the right thing? The people we put in the office, they know that we corrupt ourselves. Corruption is not about stealing money, but we the citizens, what are we doing? They got good citizens that was supposed to want to vote. On election day, you still want to sell. Now, imagine this. You say you'll not vote because you don't care. And the Liberian people do in this country too. So they don't have documents. Time to go demonstrate, they say they can't go, they gotta go to work. Because they're comfortable. Oh my, you're voting, and I'm voting you. I beg you, that whole election based there, but you register. Time to register, you refuse. The only thing under the constitution that gave you the power, but you don't want to register. So the less people that register, it's better for the government to win. You cry, things are hard, but you refusing to vote. You don't want to clean your community. You want the man who you going to vote for must come and clean the community. Pay you to clean your own community. That be honest. We say they corrupt, but they know we corrupt too. We go to the offices and beg them. Community leaders go there and beg them every day. You go to Capitol Building, you ask yourself, is this a market ground? Everybody going to Capitol Building to go beg. Oh, and Mr. Representative, oh, my children, oh, my this, oh. You don't even write the representative say, listen, you can't come in the district, what your problem? We'll vote against you. But you pay your way from where District 17, go look for DJ Blue. You come from where Maryland to come see your representative in Monrovia. Then when the man give you support now, that's it. You forget about your people. The chiefs, once they forget about the people. Then they say, oh, the tribal chief, they're the best people, the paramount chief, the pastors. You go to Capitol Building, you see pastors. They go and pray for corrupt people for long. Oh, Jesus Christ. God help us. The pastors going to a corrupt officials to pray for them. God answer that prayer. The pastors go to the people offices. They will sit there whole day. They will keep them there like some kind of slave. And then they bring the pastor in. The pastor pray for stealing because the pastor is broke. Then we get the one who pray for prosperity. Take money from us, but never criticize the government. Never criticize the government. They enjoy themselves. That they 100, liberty, they take it. They say, oh, the gospel is expensive. Now the gospel expensive. You hear Jesus Christ taking money from people. We saw them baptizing Thomas Fala, and we saw them giving them the bundle of money. Say thank you. That money went into their pockets. We see some of them getting job, pastors, they're appointing them. How will you criticize President Boaka in the Upper Baptist Church when you, the pastors there, looking for job already? And where we're supposed to put the professionals, we push them aside. Oh, you never support them, Mr. Boaka, so you're not going to work. Even if you apply for the job, you will not get it. Everybody want green letter or job that is supposed to be with civil servant. Today, passport director is what? Deputy minister position. Passport director. It was a civil servant position. Charles Taylor make it to be an appointee. Inspector general were all civil servant positions. Today, the president got to give you green letter. If the president gave you green letter, they give the minister green letter. So you think the minister can just fire me like that? Maybe I got contact with the president too. We make the president position so powerful. Yes, it is the constitution. The president can elect commissioners or town chief and all. But those days, we used to leave it with the people. They say, yeah, leave it with the people. You ask a superintendent now, show us what you have done in your county. He will tell you nothing. We ain't got money. We don't have it. Before the money reach to us, that's it. No schools in the other district. We went to Grand Bassa County. We hear people talking about schools. We hear them talking about hospitals. All we hear them talking about is yellow machine. We hear them talking about, so everything is okay in Grand Bassa County. We hear them talking that, oh, when you in Grand Bassa County, when you go to the hospital, people can take you. We hear them talking about it. We hear them talking about schools. But we saw people rejoicing when it comes to yellow machine. Don't you know that yellow machine was in all the counties when before some of us got to know ourselves? During the turbo time, during the dual time. Don't you know that yellow machine was in every county? Y'all don't know that? You think this is the first time they're bringing yellow machine to come and parade the street? Last government, they had yellow machine. You go to public works because we only were concentrating on Monrovia. We've been saying it before. Decentralize the country. Ellen Johnson started it. They failed everything going back to red. Now the same UP government come in. Are they doing it? No. No. What President Boaka learned from the 12 years of Ellen Johnson. The same thing that Madam Seli said that she failed. Madam Seli was honest enough to tell us that I failed the Liberian when it comes to corruption. I failed them when it comes to unity. Now UP is in charge. UP is doing the same thing that Madam Seli did. In fact, they're doing worse because Madam Seli, when it comes to corruption, she failed and to unite the people. But she had everything in place. But no, this other UP destroying everything too and bringing their own thing. Some of them can't stand Madam Seli that they don't want in charge now today. So the corruption, the disunity is there. And they're not doing nothing. Madam Seli was fighting to decentralize the country. Now, when you're in Maryland and working for government, you don't have to come to Monrovia to get your pay. You don't have to leave River G and come to Monrovia for your pay. That is what Madam Seli put in place. Okay, let's blame President. We are you CDC support. We agree. You back. President Boaka was vice president then for 12 years. What are some of the things that his government put in place that he's going to continue? Eh? You never saw Madam Seli going to her county and put all the money in there. So what was Madam Seli's base as she became president? What her base? We know that Ellis Cummings is not Ellen Johnson. Ellis Cummings is not Mr. Boaka. Ellis Cummings is not Mr. Weir. Because you Liberians, You vote based on sentiment. You vote based on your tribe. Because Madam Sally was very popular. She know how to play, but she talked to us. She played a game. I call her the political Maradona of Liberia. She used her contacts. So yes, we expect Alex Coming to do the same thing. If they tell you what they vote for Mr. Weah for, Mr. Boaka, they will tell you because they ain't let the way the woman treated the woman. They ain't like it. Why you vote for President Weah? Oh, President Weah was in the vanguard. President Weah was around. President Weah used to come to Liberia when the war was on. President Weah visited in refugee camp. He loved Liberia. And other people brought President Weah because they felt like they could use President Weah as a springboard to get what they want. They say politicians fail us. The book people fail us. But yes, according to the Constitution, President Weah had his right to run. Whether he can read or write, though, he got to run. It's just that sometimes Liberians, everyone has the right to speak out. If someone say negative things about your candidate, it is their right. It's personal. You can come and say what you want to say about Mr. Cummings. You can say what you want to say about Mr. Boaka, Mr. Weah. It is your opinion. All we need to do is to defend. But one thing we try to tell Liberians that you, as an educated person, you don't even know. Then we call you educated fools because you, the one who went to school, you don't even know the Constitution. You don't know what's in the Constitution because if you know what was in that Constitution, you will not even come on Facebook or on national radio and talk about education in the Constitution. You can also say that Liberians will need to elect people who knows the issue, who understand the issue. You don't go and start talking about book the man can read. We saw some educated people reading like they counting the wars on Facebook. Professors. We see it. We see some of your posts. You make mistakes in your posts. But nobody complain. But by the time you make mistakes, you post, sometimes you can read in your head and type the wrong thing. I would like to talk to you. You already know. I would like the tone gone. Then you get talk. You send it. Oh, look at the man. He's got English. That's all we good at. You will not see the good of the person, but you see the little things. Somebody said, yeah, I enjoy Mr. Cummings' speech. But look at the pulpit. Look at the thing the man reading on. They can't get new one. And this is a Mr. Cummings supporter. Why you can't buy a new one? What the place you standing to read, what it got to do with you? You listen to what he's saying or that the thing that he's standing behind you concerned about. You go up reading something, you reading a speech instead of us listening. Listen, they're not listening. Listen. We look at the pains that are on you. You criticize. We criticize things that can't even do nothing. Look, I criticize the president, but I don't care how the president walk. But the president attitude, I will criticize it because of his attitude. That's why the decision is not being made. The president got to rest. The people that ran the president, I wish he was a young man. Maybe he was going to do better. But in Africa, to find an incumbent that say, I will not run again, I really won't see it. So we expect Mr. Boaka to run. So what are the Americans say? The Babe old. The Babe old. He got the ability now, everything to put enough steroid to keep him moving. That's African president. The African president, they taste power, they want it. They want it. Not because John Mahama came back together, because John Mahama in Ghana, the people know what he did. And they know what he's doing today. And he talked about it when he was coming back. In America, right after Donald Trump lost the election, he started telling the people that he's coming back. We can't hear President We are telling people he's coming back. But we don't want telling President We to come back. Why now? President We he said not saying that he's coming back. But we hear people say, we will bring him back, we will bring him back. He got to come and end his term. Who told you that you must end 2 terms? Who told you that? Because you don't know that what the Constitution says. They say you can go 2 terms. But Liberians, let's open the line. Let's hear. I saw Julius on, but look, he gone back. But I will talk here the whole day, talk. But Liberians, it's up to us. Come 2029, I don't want you to be angry. If this government is not doing good, you have the ability to remove them through the ballot box. Through the ballot box. You don't need to insult. You don't need to go in the street and be calling names. Calling names. Yeah. Calling names. You all over the place. You call the person, oh, the this and that, you dancing, you saw, it will not help you. And to all the people, no, that's why I like Mr. Cummings. He's not one of the politicians that come on radio and just speak out negatively without giving any suggestion. And you will not get Mr. Cummings to do it, my people. I don't want you to be so angry with the UP and bring in the wrong people. We all fighting for Liberia. If UP perform and make the election harder, it will be good. At least our people will benefit. If Mr. Barker can change things around and Liberian people are happy, trust me, it will be good for us. We will stay contest against Mr. Barker. And I listened to one deputy minister, a PhD holder, who got PhD, but they only believe in government job, that the Liberian people enjoy the 26th happy because of the government. How dumb. You went to school. The day on a celebration day, is it because of the government they celebrate? What kind of nonsense is this? Someone who went to school, got a PhD, saying that the people celebrated July 26th because they're happy with the government. Every holiday in Liberia, no matter what happened, the people enjoy because we in the diaspora, in Europe and other places, send money for our family to eat. Then some of the other citizens will follow the ruling, the government to go eat. Because everybody went to Buchanan. They know that's where they know the people, they know the politicians. Some people go there and sing on you, you get the $10, they lock it. Some people got when they got to lock it. They came back. From day one, if Liberians out of the country were not sending money for their family, you are going to see what will happen in that country. The same way people believe in America. If America stop the welfare, they stop the unemployment, you will see how the house shape in America will be like. But Liberia, the people send money, all the people can get best to our people. We still sending that money on that day to find food to eat. So don't tell me the people are rejoicing because they like the government. That's a lie. You are in opposition, you criticize the past. You there now, we want a job. We want a job. No companies coming to Liberia. The same old companies. Only official benefiting. Now we're trying to be a drugs country now. We're trying to be a country where drugs passing through Liberia. Cocaine too. Cocaine passing through Liberia. Who protecting them? And all the cocaine are going because some will leave behind. Some of them will leave behind. The big boys. The 106 is in jail. They say the IG know nothing about it. But the man said he get the money to the IG. Somebody protecting somebody. Somebody protecting somebody. Everybody get the people. Liberty Party is part of the UP now. They're members. They're not Liberty Party, not you people, but they're there too. Liberty Party can't win election. So they got to succumb. They tried 3 times. They ain't go nowhere. But the concern was ANC. They tried 3 times with Mr. Bromsky. They ain't go nowhere. Okay. Librarian Josh, open the line. And I saw Lofa. Somebody was on, but I don't know.
Oh, okay, folks, the numbers to call and be a part on the show this morning 0777 59 0881 871 670. Numbers to call and be a part on the show this morning. You can see the program Independent Minds for Better Liberia every day 95.9. My first call up on this line. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning,
Morning, Josh.
Yeah, good morning. And name, where you calling from?
Good morning, Josh, my man. This is Edward.
Oh, Edward. Good morning.
Edward and Joe from Tuburu.
Morning, my brother.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Grateful to be here again this morning. And I'm still here. And just for the clarity for the call of my friends, I'm here also 2029, and I will be here also to the inauguration of President Fumi 2030. And maybe we'll still be on the platform to sharpen the contradiction from the opposition. But we know the party opposition can be devastating. So we'll now bring our government to power and then we stay back. So I'm here. It's just that not everyone has beyond my control. But we by next week, hopefully. Now, let me just say this quickly. I was having a conversation with my yesterday, and I know it was yesterday after the last week show, and then you had to be best of my friends who are division and one are you be. So he said, my man, you guys deal with what I mean. Come can be president in Liberia. So I said, why come can be president in Liberia? The next thing you see, one talent, can't be grateful. This and that's it. The pressure. Your daughter that you have right now, the pressure that I lost so much, which is around 14 years, she can be faster. He said, no, but you have to, no, that's the issue we're discussing now. Let's talk about the direct issue we're talking now. 5 of your children that you have to the hotel now, they can't even say more and more in part of me money.
Hello.
They can't say, he said no. So I said, my 3-year-old daughter has here now. She was born in Monrovia. Her father, who is Edward, expensive into the apartment. Her mother is a final woman. She can't even say more in part of, I don't want to say in Mano. She can't say the only thing she speaks is English. Now your daughter now who is around 14 years, she drive for her too. And God help her to know she go up there for higher education. And she cry and come out like want to contest for a position in Grandmaster Country. The pastor people say they don't vote for her because she gets the pastor. Will you be happy? And they were my daughter, pastor, of course. So you say you're pastor man. How go pastor man? Your daughter she's a grateful woman. How go woman which can be her own grateful that in the first day. Including you yourself to be your pastor man, you have to be a pastor more represent including myself as a pastor man. How go pastor man are going grandpastor? 28 years in cannot say people can even 2018. I've been trying the past, I guess to be 100%. But then I want to question somebody why they can't see your talent. Your own children, you don't teach me how to see your talent in the first place. Now the second is that the Sakumi is going up there, he's not going to speak cruel or able to the people international community. The line of communication up there is English. Now if you Google the country in West Africa that can speak English, Liberia will come as an English-speaking country. Liberia not coming as a French-speaking country or Basque-speaking country. Liberia is coming as an English-speaking country. So far, another one. Why is he coming cannot be president? And they were people that know me, I say, but you know me, right? So I want to those people that know me. So why is people that know me? So the thing is that the people, there's nothing they can say. The only thing is just cheap propaganda. And what I can say here is this: Liberian, you know better. You are tasted the party leadership. You are tasted PDC, and you are trust. And that's why I was going to say the president whom he inauguration. My family have who are the yes. Liberian are not noted to be stupid. Liberian are one of the smartest people in the world. The level of education we get in Liberia is not as compared to other countries. But our people are really brilliant. We are not stupid. Liberia is not going backward. Liberia is not intimidating leadership. Liberia will try to turn a new page. And the new page that we intend to turn is Mr. Kumi. We are trying the two popular parties. Not just any of them. If there are good people in CEC, There are also good people in UP. But again, they say the fish can get racking from the hair. If the person that is heading the government, the way he will be a job, and how the people that are working the government will think. If you have a robust president at the mansion, there is someone that is sitting at the executive mansion that's performing extremely well. Those that work with him will be able to work in line with his agenda. But if you have someone that's there at the mansion, I don't care nothing about what's going on sitting there, and the way everyone was facing with the person the job, that people are not supporting workers. Those that are working the government are supporting workers because he mostly doing the best thing. The only reason they supporting him is that the moment he empowered, they will be empowered, they will get that money. And what do you say? People celebrate policy because of the government performance. I'm not talking to you. I'm not working in government. I don't receive one cent for any government official. But I had a fabulous celebration from people who will. Thank you, man.
Thank you, my brother. Let me just.
Thank you, Joe. Joe is one of the panelists for this show. And he said it. No tribe build a place. The tribe can bring food and put it on your table.
I'm the normal because you're cheaper selling. I'm fat now. Let me take Seku. Good morning, Seku.
George, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, Seku from the Unity Party.
The general in there.
Yeah, good morning.
So, you said something characterization for me yesterday. I'll call up and I will get through. Let me clear the air, right? General, I'm not working, and I've been working to government, and I even need to work. I'm certified tailor man. Secondly, again,
wait. What you say he's doing? He's sewing?
Nobody buy money and put in my phone because I can afford. But let me say this: when people take bill in the government, what can happen? I'll say go for now. My customer then will bring money to me for me to get it, and I need for everybody to work in government. But what you are saying, if you think on that thing, you can upgrade your intellectual age. That is fallacy to say we are going to give you money. If I get money, I can't see I can. If you are coming to invite you to come to see my working, but now everybody is depending on government. But I believe in the United Party and never to say I can't on the problem with wealthness. Then you don't know me. You don't know me. I got what I got. You know why I can never be a member of ANC because why? I don't believe because Kumi was sure something. That was an opportunity. But say he leader to say George was supposed to Wale dream again. Citizens that demand go there. Then you say you not supposed to supposed to. On what basis? So I want to say this, I'm not working in government and I need to work in government. I said for if people they pay, that way I can get my own money from. So thank you.
All right, at least you called to clarify the air that you're tailor, you're doing good. But we speak in general. Thank God, if I'm not going to say, you're not going to say what you're saying right now. Yep.
How are you doing? Everything thanks to the dear family. Look, my son, you said it all. What will let it or not, that's the fact. The fact will be the fact. Yesterday, you accused people in this country. Let not free for it to say, oh, everybody, when I get everybody, what you preached on yesterday, my son George, you put job, you have to the fire to provide job for the citizens. You understand? Yesterday, we have the fire. You were breaking bush, you were breaking jobs, you were breaking what have you. Now you the fire. So they will tell you to get a job. Telling everybody when I work in government. Are you kidding me, John? Are you kidding me, John? Must be said for school 12 for the 4 years. Bobo. You're not going to pay my for fire on today. I've become a beggar now. From the regime. I'm all of business on the regime. You say tell a wicked man, my son John. For all everything, I put my piece on land. When anything I pay on it, when we actually have one piece on land, so they are probably a paying on it. Although I stop from the table, at least I get rid of it, my head. For all of you left 2 years, what's going on? What we say today when you say, oh, we're going to get them. No, you will create a thing for the people to fight. What you told them you're going to do. What you told them, you say we will create, we are got nothing. About anybody, about any government, but today, you prepare help for the 9-year experience. The way you told us. So people are believing you when you turn the legend girl of Waka. And if I want to forget, okay, so this is go to Waka. And we'll get done. Today, your people are crying. When people say, bring your wishes down, you are very mean. You go before he died, before he can't. That will run the country. It's a providing job for also work for opportunity. Who places today? Today you are enjoying the money and you call it on when you want be care. It was small, go small. So you bring cocaine. You may of course on natural state now. I'm talking about what the country. So could be a so could be enough for you. Could be was supporting you. He spent money beyond worker. He stop from work, he stop from coming. So then you told him say you are criminal. You talking to the phone. You never say you put at the sicker people. You put a confidence. You can't even say if you got document today, they may pay the money and now you put it aside and now you take it to the court and prosecute you. And I'm going to go be it. Then you tell it, well, I get judge everybody. Let's be real and sincere to ourselves. Then put you on a move forward. But when you say, I don't want to say money, you come back and say, oh, and that's going to be the way. But no, I will be. So when you started yesterday, or what telling you, go back and put everybody in job. Create a who said something, you said no. Go back and create everybody, stop open the sentence. Get a job. More are in life. Let me shoot job for Pastor George. What is your? Okay, we let me shoot job for. I'm gonna get that job. Are you serious? See how you the one more are saying I'm gonna get a job. Are you serious? Let's go for a level to my job. Let's go be raw. Could be win. Could be win. One joy I will win. But if I don't get my letter, go for a person and go for a person. Everybody get that. Oh, knowledge to go for. Who want to work for? I could be red or say I'm running. It depends on what job. Anybody that is right. But before he said, when I support you, they will insult you. All will come and say, oh, you get when you shop, you get low opinion. So it's wrong. Let's stop it. What you said yesterday is forcing you today. Today is forcing you. You are thinking, Buka, then you will get a job. So they bring cocaine. Here will come to the country, the country. That will get to the country and get to all of you that receive that 2 million. What you say to that? You say that AR. When you believe AR, you can lie. You go to a great man of a battle. They go celebrate so they put there to the president today. That they want their salary. They can get salary, they cry for their salary. So all the women left home. They get a salary, they will eat it. They said, with the government. Government are breaking our rules. They are killing our children, are breaking drugs to the country. I want to live over there. We said no. But you can't tell us they go to the celebrity. So they was there to celebrate. Now what they to celebrate it? That's what government. They get our money, so they get money for people. We go to anybody say, oh, my heart, they pay it. Somebody will say, go here for America for what you close. Oh, your government. They can't stop for pass over here. They're going to get out there, look, you're right or wrong. Everybody can stop you. You're going to get TV, put your agenda. Who want to go there to vote before you vote for you? So let nobody go stay down. You have no moral to touch up public in the culture just here. Thank you.
Okay, my CC, let me tell you something.
Thank you, my CC. You said it all.
Yes. Sorry, just a second. Edward 20 and Joe Fontiboro. So you know when we come to the platform, we come with understanding. Because they go for fun from the United Party Intellectual Bureau. Talk about you now working with government. Well, I don't question that. People from the bureau now, you know that the bureau receiving money from the government. My brother, you know, and I know, and you want me to say why I know, and you know. Maybe personally, you may be your terror, you will be so close, you may be getting some money. What is more critical to you today? You know, we can post. And I can name serious intellectual bureau members that work in the government, that work in bureau issues, they work in government. I mean, don't be me to go there. Don't be me to go there. If you call, I know that people are being assigned to the, I think your music will be happy. There are meetings that were heard that few people are being assigned to this intellectual, to the platform to debunk everything. And I know that's your work. You have to do that. That's why you are being given structure to do. If you do it, no problem. But don't come with intention and say nobody has been paid for his bureau. If you say you give it, you refuse it, well, I can question that we want to interrupt secret conversation. But you know, I know, and you know, how the intellectual bureau is running. You know, Fat people might say chair, and you know, and I know. Okay. Don't be here. Thank you.
Okay, my brother. Let me go back to the lines. The numbers to call. We take 2 more calls, and we wrap it up on this segment. The number to call 077 959 959
Thank you, Joe. You said it all, and we know. And Mohammed, when I will try to send you some sizes, I want you to show me some nice African clothes. I will send my size to you.
Okay, let me tell you last call on this line. Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, so My name is Ibrahim Khan. I'm here.
More Abraham.
Karen, morning, my brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, this money for the pay on discussion. And I always listen to it. We pray that those who have here will hear and those who are supporting the movement will do our best. We pray that God blesses we spend every time to come on the show, lighting the minds of the people. We pray that 2029 will be good. Thank you again this morning for the topic. Huh? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, my brother. Oh, lost that call there. Tell the general. See what I'm doing. Yeah, how about time? General?
Yeah. Okay, let me just play this before we can leave.
Okay. Knowing that 2023, he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, a good. So I supported Joseph Parker, knowing that by 2023, he'll be tired. Okay. Knowing that 2023, he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, a good, everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature. My father, right now, I buy him paper. Every day I gotta buy a paper. There's a man who bought me paper before. I'm buying paper now because the time has reached. So I thought the old man could be president in 2017 and run for this. And he himself said, he said, when you win, you run for one term. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He himself said it. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He himself said it. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He himself said it. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He himself said it. He himself said it. I agree with him. 2023, no, I disagree. In my mind, he should rest, find somebody else.
Okay, that was the voice of the Vice President Jeremiah Kuhn saying that the president should rest, and he knows very well. And now he close up to the president, and was he right at the end? Yes, he's right. He was right, and that is the fact. So, Liberians, I see you on Saturday, same station, same time. On Saturday is 10 o'clock, Sunday is 10 o'clock. So I hope you tune in and have a beautiful day. I know it's not an easy thing. We are struggling. We're all doing what we need to do best for our country, Liberia. And let us not be angry. Let us not attack because we think, let's see if we can come together as a nation. When politics, we speak politics, take up the friendship and speak the politics, and you bring the friendship back. That is why I'm friends with seditious people from UP. Are all friends with them, and I'm still friends with people. But listen, the truth is the truth. We got to speak our mind. Liberia is the only thing, is the common denominator that what we have. And that's the land that God promised us. You can go anywhere around the world. Liberia is where you want to go back to sit. And when we come back, we want to support. We want to see a better country. If they do good and make the election harder for us, it will be a perfect thing. So don't worry about what you're going to do. Just do the job of what the people promise. You promise to do. Do the work of the people. When it comes to schools, creating jobs and whatsoever, please do what you can do. We don't care. If you do it right, the election can be harder for us. No problem. Losing an election is not a disgrace. It's not a failure. But we just believe that we can make the rest. So we need your support. We need you to support Mr. Alexander Cummings, whether you're in the opposition or not. You did, especially independent Liberians, people who are not in political parties. Come out and support Alexander Cummings. You know very well he's the best. I know you don't want to hear from him, but I'm telling you now, this is what we all need to do as a citizen. Josh, take it from there. Have a beautiful day and be safe out there.
From the Forest Tower on the UN Drive, opposite the BT State Barrack. This is key.
Liberians, stand up! This is our land, our future, our time. One people, one nation. Let's go! One Liberia, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace, hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Liberia, our land. Liberian stand, this our home. No more waiting, we must own. The future calling loud and clear. Fix our country, start right here. This glorious land of liberty belongs to you, belongs to me. We won't surrender, we won't break. For Liberia's sake, we awake. In joy and gladness, hearts aligned. No tribe, no hate, just one mind. We shout for freedom, proud and loud. Lift Liberia, make her proud. One Liberia, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace, hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Liberia, our land. From Lofa Hills to Maryland shore, we are one forevermore. All tribes united, county strong. Different voices, one same song. No selling votes, no cheap reward. We choose the truth, we choose the Lord. A better future we demand. With clean hearts we take a stand. We are our brother's keeper. Stronger when we stand together. No more fighting, no more fear. Peace and love will lead us there. Long live Liberia, hear the cry. We lift her